All right, so yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is the first video that I'm gonna post. And just for all of you that don't know me, my name is Grant. Grant LaShawn, you can call me G, you can call me Grant, you can call me LaShawn, I really don't care. I'm 25 years old and I'm just trying to figure out what I wanna do. I don't know what to do with it, but I'll figure it out. I decided that I wanted to do a cooking video. I basically was asking for suggestions on what to do. A lot of people told me they wanted to see me cook because I like to cook. And I was like, okay, yeah, because I wanted to try. If you do know this restaurant, Ruth Chris, you know that what I'm about to make today is literally A1. So we're gonna make the stuffed chicken from Ruth Chris. So basically what I'm gonna do is pretty much teach you how to do this. Okay, first of all, I just broke the #1 rule. You need to wash your hands before you do anything in this kitchen or in your kitchen, period. If you're gonna make any food and you're gonna do anything that you're gonna put in your mouth or other people's mouth, you need to wash your hands. Okay, now that I've washed my hands, we can now get into this. We have all of these ingredients that I have out. I will drop all of these in the info box below. And all these ingredients are what you need to make the Ruth Chris stuffed chicken. I love watching cooking videos. I've always been like a cooking channel type of fan. First off, you need to set your oven to preheat 450. I just did that. I want to do that prior so I don't have to worry about, and as you heard, it just beeped, which means it's ready. So I just didn't want to have to worry about doing all that after the fact. So what we're gonna do now, and look at me wiping my face as I just wash my hands, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So what you need are all these ingredients. Like I said, we have ranch seasoning. The Hidden Valley ranch seasoning is what is best recommended to make it taste the way that it's supposed to taste. So that's what I got. We've got olive oil, which you're gonna need for the pan. We've got Worcestershire sauce. It's just the sauce that you need. Sharp cheddar cheese, you're gonna need that. Thyme cheese, thyme, whatever, just like Worcestershire. We've got black pepper, garlic powder, parsley, salt. This is paprika, which you're gonna need just for the coloring. Seasoned salt. I'm probably gonna add some spices into a cayenne pepper because, you know, if you don't know, you will now know. I love spices. I just like everything I have to have has to be a little spicy. Cheese, which is right over there. And then also all the stuff, and then cream cheese. And then we got it all. And I put all this out here just to try and be fancy and stuff. This ain't me. I typically don't be doing all this. You don't want to mess with me with this. But we're gonna need this for this. Okay. So first off, what we're gonna do, we're gonna mash the cream cheese. Take the cream cheese out. I don't know if I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. I'm just gonna leave it in here and just start mashing it. So you mash this together. And I left this out. I put it out 2 hours early. I saw where people say it's best recommended to go ahead and leave this out 2 hours earlier. So it's already kind of loose for you because you know how cream cheese is kind of solid. So now that that's mashed, we're now gonna take the thyme, which is really interesting because a lot of people that know me know Grant does not mess with vegetables. Or should I just say greens? I think I'm gonna use 2 of these. And this is just for decoration, truthfully. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of like skim the thyme.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so from there we're gonna do the cheese. We're just gonna mix it all together. So I'm gonna put the cheese in now. I already got, I think I put enough. I put a lot of cheese in there. Probably need to put some more cream cheese. I'm gonna put some more cream cheese in there because I kind of undercalculated. I thought that I probably needed to put, wow, I put a lot of cheese in here. I'm gonna put some more cream cheese in just because. So now that we got the cream cheese in there and the cheese in there and the thyme, we're now gonna add the ranch seasoning. And I put enough in here because I love ranch. If it's not hot sauce, Grant gotta have some ranch. And I kind of mixed a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce in here on accident when I was trying to do it, which is what I just poured in there now. It was Worcestershire sauce. I probably need to put a little more, but I think I put enough of what she was doing. And I'm gonna put the ingredients down there at the bottom. I'm not gonna tell you how many teaspoons I'm doing. I'll just basically show you that in the comments and you'll figure that out from there. Okay, so now we got, this is what it looks like so far. Now we're gonna mash it all together. So what we're gonna do is just mix it to where it becomes like this custard-like stuff. Okay, it looks kind of nasty right now, but it's supposed to be better towards the end. I just tasted it and it's really kind of good so far, and this ain't even been cooked yet. So we about to see this. Okay, we doing something. All right, so now what we're gonna do is move on to the chicken. Now with the chicken, what you're gonna do, you need a big chicken breast like this. First of all, make sure you wash your chicken. I saw a video online, I think it was on Twitter. Just white person, all my white people that's watching this video, don't get offended, but people from my persuasion, we wash our chicken. We wash our food, period. But I saw some white people saying that they didn't wash their chicken because of bacteria.
Stupid.
Anyway, but yeah, with this, so what we're gonna do is cut a little slit in the chicken because that is gonna go inside, which is stuffed in the chicken, which is basically what the Ruth Chris stuffed chicken is known for, and that's why it's called what it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a little slit in it. I got my big knife. I love my big knife. I'm gonna cut a little pouch into the chicken. I'm scared to do it though. But we're gonna cut a little pouch in here just to make sure that I'm able to get the stuff inside. So let's see. Might need to be cut a little. Okay. Might need to cut a little deeper. I think that might be good. I think that might be good.
Fuck you off now.
My head just went somewhere where it shouldn't have went, and if you're nasty, you know exactly where my head went, but never mind. We're gonna act like we never saw that, and we're gonna not get to do that. But anyway, we got the slout, or we got the little pouch, we got the pouch open.
Nigga, what the fuck? English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
And I move my mouth whenever I do things. It's just natural, something that I've inherited from my mama's mama. She does the same thing. Our mouth naturally moves when we do stuff. I do that when I write. I do that when I do anything that requires some focus. So if my mouth starts, you know why. Now what we're gonna do is take the filling and we're going to basically fill the insides of the chicken up. So what I'm gonna do is basically use my hands, like most of them do. It's kind of warm. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to be that warm. Yes, I'm using my hands like I am literally in first grade. But, okay. Now I'm gonna wash my hands because, just look at them. I'm sorry. Most people hate me because I do that, but I do. I'm sorry.
Why the fuck you lying? Stop your fucking lying.
Okay, next, what we're gonna need now is some Q-tip.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna season our chicken. If you don't season your chicken, you're weird. Like, why do you want some chicken that's not seasoned? Like, why do you want some chicken with no flavor? So I've got, this is where the seasoning's coming to it. I've got Lowry's seasoned salt. If you black, you own this. Somebody in your family owns it. If you don't own it, someone in your family owns it. So I'm gonna put, and I have a heavy hand, so my chicken will be fully seasoned. And we're gonna do both sides, front and back. We've got garlic powder. We're gonna add that to it as well, just to give it a little bit more flavor, you know? Cause you can never have enough flavor. Like, I feel like I wanna add some spice. I gotta do it. Here's my trusty friend, Cayenne. Me and Cayenne we go way back.
Go way back like 4 flags.
Like, we go way back like 12 flags. We like our stuff spicy, and if you don't like your food spicy, then I don't know what to tell you. You kind of weak. We're gonna do parsley first. And lastly, paprika. This is gonna add the color to it. It's gonna make it look nicer than just plain chicken, because we are baking the chicken. We're not frying it. We're putting the chicken in the oven, so we're gonna add that color to the chicken just to make it look better. What we're now gonna do is pin it together. So what you need is some toothpicks. I've got a couple, and this is gonna go ahead and keep the filling inside of the chicken. All right, so we're gonna poke a hole. Mine might not be as great as it could have been, and as great as it's probably gonna be eventually. But y'all get to see the first bit of me just doing it. Trial and error. And it's got some pieces sticking out. Most people don't really have this much out, but it is out right now, so whatever. Whatever, we're gonna make do with what we gotta do. What we are now gonna do is get our pan, and we're gonna use that olive oil to kind of slick it down to where whenever it's time to serve, it's gonna be ready. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna oil the whole thing down. All right, folks. Chicken is in. It's time to put it in. It's 8:07. It's 8:07. I'm gonna let it sit in there for 30 minutes. I'm about to watch Big Brother, Canada. It's Monday. You know what time it is. And in 37 minutes, I'm gonna come back and get it out. I'm probably gonna leave it in there for maybe an extra 10 minutes because I like my food crispy. But we gonna see what the finished product looks like soon. Okay, I think it's time to take it out and see what it's about. Here we go. And y'all, I forgot to put foil down, but it smells really good. Okay. That's what it looks like, y'all. We're gonna bring it to the camera. Can you see it? I don't know. But it really looks good. Smells good. Dang that mother. Look at it oozing. That mug it's really good looking. Alright. So I'm about to put it on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see this when I post it. But if you don't now, you now know when I start doing these videos now, I'm gonna literally post, I guess a video, or just to let you know that I'm doing it and when to look out for it. So that's what we're about to do. Yep. First thing going. So we about to see what this is. Tune in later to see this. Eventually you'll see this video. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try, move that out the way. I think I'm gonna try it from this side first. Let's see. White meat, we're gonna add some of that cheese on it. My mama's calling me. It was good.
It is.
Yeah.
Really?
It's really good. I'm shocked. I said I'm shocked, but I'm still filming. I'm about to wrap it up.
You about to what?
I'm wrapping it up.
Listen, Scottie Pippen's son died.
I saw that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all, this thing is slapping. It's actually really good. I'm actually impressed myself. Wow. And it just oozes out the side every time you see. It's tasting like Ruth Chris. Alright, I'm about to demolish it. I'm not about to eat the rest of it. I'm not about to eat the rest of this on camera and be a hood rat, so check y'all later. This is the first video. Give me some suggestions on what you want to see me do going forward. Whether you want me to do reaction videos, whether you want me to do vlogs, some more cooking videos, story times, whatever. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'm gonna do it. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me here, like, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. Wow, I just really said that corny shit. But do all that, and I appreciate your support. If you support me, I appreciate you. If you don't, you don't. Whatever, just make sure you hit that like button. And I'm cool, so this is the first video. Thank you for coming. See y'all soon.
Peace out, bitch!